Simulated racing can be awesome, but it can also be kind of a free-for-all. Interestingly, auto racing faced the same problem in its earlier days. Whether it was on the back roads, the beaches, or the city streets, the racing was fun. But there was always a certain level of chaos and danger, until some folks came along and put some order to all of this. Stuff like official racetracks, regulations about weight and equipment, and enforcement of standards. That's what gave us high-speed excitement, fast-paced action, and photo finishes. That's when racing became racing. The guys over at iRacing.com have made the same transformation in the world of sim racing. Sure, they've got the most accurate tracks and realistic cars out there, but that's just the start. See, iRacing analyzes the performance and results of each driver in every race, so you can be sure you're always placed in races where the competition will be tight, and that those reckless drivers who ruin it for us all are kept in the pits. Not to mention that with over 45,000 active members already in their vast community, you can find races day and night, so you can always get in on the action. You can even join a league of your favorite series. And since updates are always automatic, you don't have to worry about software and can focus on the track. Zip up your fire suit and check out iRacing.com.
Iowa Speedway is a 7/8 mile paved oval road racing surface in Newton, Iowa, in the United States. Approximately 30 miles east of the capital of Iowa. This track was influenced by Rusty Wallace off of the Richmond International Raceway, where he was pretty much just about dominant every race to race. At Richmond, it has over 25,000 permanent seats, as well as a multi-tiered recreational vehicle viewing service along the backstretch. Hi, my name is Ezekiel Reyes. Unfortunately, tonight we don't have anybody alongside of us, but that will change soon in coming to this series. Anyway, this is the first broadcast for the International Sim Racing Championship for the Fantic Dayton 110. You're at Iowa Speedway, obviously, in Newton, Iowa, United States of America. Welcome you live. Gonna race a handful of mile laps. 8 drivers here for tonight. It's going to be interesting in how everybody's going to lay themselves out. Just about 2 minutes left in practice. We'll go ahead and highlight every single driver as of right now. On top of the pole is that number 7 machine of Alec Daffin. He has a 4,581 I rating, A class of 1.37. Robbie Audi has a 1,200 I rating, C class of 3.10. Mark Love also in the session as well. Andrew Combs, your ISRC owner. Glenn Burden, oh, he spins around. We've seen that familiar car around in that number 37 machine. That is a American Eagle Sim Sport racing car. And that number 37 should be interesting on how he's going to run tonight. See in the 44 right there, Blaine Adkin. 44. Alex Burks in the number 23. And Jackson Steiner in the number 97. Just about a minute left in qualifying as everybody rounding themselves around this track. I'm going to go ahead and take a look at this track racing. What you call it? Gonna go ahead and take a look at the track info for tonight. Track configuration is an oval. Track length 8.75 miles in length. Track turns 4, 1 in each corner. Track elevation 900 above sea level. Track temp pretty cold actually. 66 degrees out here. City in Newton, Iowa, and the country in the United States of America. Weather overcast. 65 degrees going north. So these cars should about run tight. Humidity at 1%, fog at 0%, as it says overcast. Looks like it's a static weather, so looks like owner set this to 65 degrees, so very cold night for tonight, as qualifying is going to go ahead and shut itself out. And we're going to go ahead and step trackside, as we're going to go ahead and play the national anthem. Alright, and now we'll go ahead and round out our national anthem. Go ahead and start muting a couple of audios right now. Back here live. If you're now just joining us, we're now grading up for the International Sim Racing Championship. Again, this is our first time ever broadcasting this series. Should be fun to see on how everybody's going to drive around this small track here at Iowa. Progressive banking, so everybody should be all over the track, trying to find some grip. High, low, middle, and all over the place. Apologies about the chat. Looks like the chat's not enabled for me. That's pretty weird. Usually it should be enabled for every single every single live stream I do, but unfortunately to us, looks like my iRacing, my YouTube's being weird. And the way pace car lights are set, and we are up and away with the grid. And we're going to go ahead and show you the grid for tonight. Brought to you by Hageman Radio, ISRC, RLR, and of course ISRC. Go ahead and join in the iRacing.com website on pole. Looks like it's going to be Alec Daffin. And number 7 machine, Robbie Audi, is on the outside. Row number 2, Mark Love, Andrew Combs, your ISRC owner. Glenn Burden, Blaine Atkin. Yeah, Aiken. Not Atkin. My bad about this. So Aiken. Row number 4, and last but not least, Alex Burks and Jackson Steiner. So 4 cars gonna grid up some, not 4, but double that. 8 cars are going to grid themselves up tonight. Should be interesting on how everybody's going to sort themselves out. 125 laps around here. So it should be fun on how everybody's going to scramble around, take some pit stops, and run themselves out. But based on qualifying speed, I'm expecting that number 7 machine to go ahead and pull it away alongside with Mark Love. And that number 12 machine of Robbie Audi. Both of them were really, I was watching them during practice, and they were really running fast. I was liking what I'm seeing out of those cars. Pace car is going to make its way onto pit road off of turn number 4. Well, guys, it's finally time. Gonna go ahead and strap your seat belts up in, tuck them out, pull them seat belts tight. One more night, Sunday night style, and wave that green flag. Let's go racing. Couple cars in the wall in the background. I think that's Alex Burks. There's a lot of right side damage on his car. He falls off pace. Still up front, that number 12 machine. Gonna put it to the front. You see, Alec Daffin really dives it into the low side. He might... 12 clears him off the corner, though. Alec Daffin is just about rearing all over Robbie Audie's number 12 machine as he's gonna go to the inside, attempt to take the lead. Tries to pull the slider, can't get it done. The 12 gonna shoot himself out of a cannon off the corner. And the 12 is gonna lay himself up front. Top 4 pull away. With Robbie Audie, Alec Daffin, Andrew Combs, Mark Love. Caution is out. Looks like the 97 of Jackson Steiner has spun it on the front straightaway. Gonna go ahead and take a look at the replay of what happened here. Looks like the 97, he was running in the top 5 position, and looks like he just got... Oh, there's a wreck right in front of him. Oh, involving the 44 of Blaine Atkin. Blaine got loose off the corner. No, I mean tight off the corner. Overcorrected right into that American Eagle Simsport machine of, I think, Glenn Burden. He's currently in the top 5 as of right now, but I wouldn't be surprised for them to come on the pit road and slide it on in. Hopefully they're faster pairs. That'd be a shame for them to be wrecked out on lap number 4. Here we go, pit stop's underway. Looks like everybody's gonna come in. Alec Daffin gonna stay out. Probably gonna top off on fuel, most likely. See the 44, Blaine Aiken with a lot of damage right there. Everybody gonna slide themselves in. See 23 of Alex Burks right there. Steiner looks like he's gonna stay out. Everybody's in. The 12 machine is in. Slides himself to pit stops. Pit pen was gonna be shown on your left-hand screen. Left-hand part of the screen. It's good. Steiner and Daffin stayed out. Looks like the 9 machine of Mark Love gonna top out. He's gonna go ahead and head out. Andrew comes taking, looks like some damage, but now he's up and away. Steiner still has damage off of that initial caution. That number 97 machine, you see it right there. Hopefully he could get the car woed into a decent spot, and yes, that does answer my question with fast repairs. So these people do have fast repairs. Fortunately them, I don't know how many fast repairs we have for tonight, but obviously one of them has been used, so that does confirm one of them. So the 44 of Atkin gonna go all the way to the back, alongside Andrew Combs. Daffin's still up front. I think it was the 12. If it wasn't, please correct me. The 12 of Robbie Audie was up front the last time we went green, and he came down and took on 4. Basically, lights gonna show themselves off. Top 5 going to be displayed on your bottom left. Alec Daffin, Jackson Steiner, Robbie Audie, Mark Love, and Glenn Burden. Birdren. Excuse me. Learning drivers' names here. Alec's going to go ahead and pick the high side for tonight. For this restart. Don't know if we'll use it on every single restart. Alright, hopefully we can get some decent green flag run racing. Up and away. Pace car gonna make its way onto pit road. Green flag is up and away, and Alec Daffin
Green flag, green flag.
pulls to an extreme marginal lead. over that number 12 machine as Steiner just about blocking all over the place in the background. He scoots his way all the way back to third. 9, obviously huge run with him as Steiner just about tapped the wall off the corner. Steiner moves all the way back to 6th as that's going to round Andrew Combs into the top 5 position. So Glenn Burden in that American Eagle Sport Sim machine as we got a battle for the lead. Robbie Audi making himself to the low side of that number 7 machine. Looks like he's going to clear him off the corner. Alec got a bit tight off the corner. Top 10 in the books. Looks like Robbie wasn't really holding that high side up so well. And
Alright, man, caution is out.
Looks like we got another caution in the background, and it's Steiner and Burks. Second time Steiner's been involved in the caution. We'll see what happened. It's like, ooh, that's a hard angle to look at. I don't know if the 97, 97 hit the wall, and it bounced, it ricocheted him in a weird way. That was pretty odd for him to ricochet like that, but Burks is going to call himself out, so that's going to be a DNF for the night. Steiner, huge amount of damage on the front end of his car. Robbie Audi is going to stay out. The only person who's going to come in is the 7 of Alec Daffin. So he makes his way onto pit road. So Burks is going to go 1 down. Burks is going to be DNF. Whoops. Field's still roaming around themselves single file as of right now. Not a lot of strategy action as of right now. The only 2 cautions within these 20 laps, so nothing too crazy as of right now. I think they run, what you call it? I think they run 250 laps here for the Xfinity Series, 200 for the trucks. So it's just about half of as much of what an Xfinity race would be ran. It's just about 45 minutes left in the race for tonight. So we should end around hopefully around 8 o'clock. 8:30, most likely. Mark Love pulling up alongside of that number 12 machine as we're now doubling up for the restart. Pace car lights are off. 7 cars remaining on track. Out of the 8, you see last time the 23 of Alex Burks pulled out track because Steiner was involved in the last round, last caution. If you're now just joining us tonight, this is the International Sim Racing Championship. Fan take Dayton 110 miles, 125 laps for tonight. There are second cautions right now, but we're about to go green yet again. This pace car going to make its way on pit road. Number 12 machine of Robbie Audi. Gonna take him to the green flag. Pace cars and green flag up in the air.
Green flag, green flag.
And we're up and away. Yeah, you're in Iowa. A lot of people really bombing themselves to the low side. He's gonna have a big shot at Robbie. How he's gonna run. Look at them. Scoop up to the high side, all the way up there against the wall. That's the number 37 machine. Look at 3 wide around each other. Oh, Daffin moved his way to the low side for third. The 37 machine trying to work the high side. You see the 32 of Andrew Combs try to work up the middle. He was there, but pitched on the 44 while doing it. And the 32, ooh, just about nearly put the 37, Glenn Burden right into the wall. 37 scoots up the track. He's got tight with the 44. Looks like two sets of Chevys are duking it out here tonight. The 37 is a CL1, and 44 of Blaine Atkin is an SS. It's fun to see different four types of cars themselves around the racetrack right now, so that's pretty cool. I haven't seen that on our series broadcast on Mondays. Meanwhile, up front, Robbie Audi and Mark Love are just nearly about gunning for it. Robbie, it looks like he got off the corner much better than Mark can, but Mark's using the high side. Oh, he's actually arcing it in. Just about off the corners. Trying to carry all that momentum that he's built up in 1 and 2. You see him using up the high side. Arcs it down. Very late arc. So, that suspects to me he's running more tight on the exit of the corners. See Alec Daffin really gaining on him. And really did scoot himself right up against the wall, so he's not using all the trap. He could, but looks like he's playing it safe as of right now. That's that number 7 machine out Daffin gonna scoot himself to the high side. And they're gonna go side by side for second. So Robert Audi starts to pull himself down low. I don't know if he got hit the wall or something, but starts over 1. Daffin's gonna clear him off the corner. Love's gonna scoop himself back in third as we got him off for 4th. We talked about him earlier, that number 44 machine running an SS. He's lining out with the 32 of Andrew Combs. Combs gonna really shoot himself out to 4th. Battle there with the 37, so just about a 3-way battle here for 4th place. Only person that's out of this screen is 97 Jackson Steiner. Ooh, looks like the 7 hit the wall off the corner, and here comes that number 9 of Mark Love. Gonna scoot himself to the low side. They're gonna go side by side for second. Some drifts up the track a bit. They're still even off the corner. I think that'll change in 3 and 4 because the line is most preferred right against that wall. And indeed, I was correct. My theory was correct. You'll really carry your momentum up in the high banks off of 3 and 4. You could roll the bottom in 1 and 2 as long as you hook it up the yellow line. But you'll see where the 7 runs his car. It's just about all the way up to the high side. You usually run yourself all the way to the next to that dotted line, the second dotted line. Right over there, there's a 3rd groove. There's 4 grooves around the track. The 3rd lane via dots is wider than what it's supposed to be. See the 7 scooted a bit lower than the 9. Ran the line that I was talking about to the corner. You could really roll that top side really well and just get yourself up into position. But that number 12 machine, yeah, Robbie definitely has the line down. He's sort of arcing it off the corner just to carry momentum throughout the center. And he shoots away like a cannon. We're getting on board of him as we're right now. On board the gyro cam. You see the tires screeching. Obviously these people will come down once a caution comes out. He's coming in pit. You see the line that he's running off the corner. You don't want to be all the way right next to the yellow line. You could roll the car better up top, right next against the wall in 3 and 4. Oh, looks like they're gonna go side by side for second. Daffin and Love are really duking it out here for. Oh, contact! The Nias just about hit the wall off the corner.
Right,
There was
man,
contact off
caution
the
is
floor.
out.
Oh, we got a caution. Oh yeah, this is the end of the stage. We do have stages for tonight. I totally forgot about that. It goes 30, 30, and 30, 30, and 65. So the first stage will end for tonight. I totally forgot we had stages. There's the pace car. Machine gonna slow itself down, so this is gonna reset the field yet again. And as I said earlier, I wouldn't be surprised if everyone gonna scoot themselves down pit road. Pit lane is open. That 12 is gonna slide himself in. Ari Adi, Alec Daffin, Mark Love, Andrew Combs, all at the top 7. Slide themselves on track. On a pit road. Pit panel going to be shown on your left hand of the screen. So here we go. 4 pit stops in the 12. Looks like he overshot his pit stall a bit. I don't think he got it well for that one. See also in the background the 37 of Glenn Burden. Taking a good entry in, and looks like the 12 is gonna get a really slow pit stop. Wow, I'm really surprised about that. The 12 of Robbie Audi with the 18-second pit stop. You see the number 9 machine of Mark Love. He's repairing some right side damage right now. He's gonna be off. You see those times, Robbie. What you call it? There we go. Audi had a 18-second pit stop. Don't know if he was repairing damage or whatsoever, but he had a pretty marginal lead. It's going to be interesting on how he's going to rebound all the way to the lead. But that's going to filter out Alec Daffin to the front of the field. We're going to go ahead and step trackside under caution. We're going to go side by side. We'll be back after this commercial break.
ISRC is proud to present its title sponsor, Tolsma Designs. Tolsma Designs breaks new ground with great paint scheme replicas on multiple vehicles such as World of Outlaw vehicles, Monster Energy NASCAR Cup Series cars, iRacing Rallycross cars, and many more. Please go check them out in the descriptions below.
back here live here at Iowa Speedway. Here for the Fantake Dayton 110. He's going to double himself up. Alec Daffin is going to be in the lead for, as of right now. I don't know what my English is on. But yet again, doubling up for the restart, top 7. Hot in pursuit for the lead. Nobody's just about out of it. So huge scramble to the pit stop as Alec Daffin scrambles himself up to the front. Andrew Combs, who was running around the top 5 area, 4th, 5th, or 6th. I don't know where he was before the caution came out for the stage end. Our next stage is going to end on lap number 60. Yeah, lap number 60 is when the next stage ends, and here we go for the restart. Pace car going to be on the pit road. The number 7 machine is going to take off.
Green flag,
He's going to attempt to drag along the 97 Jackson Steiner as they're looking 3 wide around each other. That number 37 machine, Glenn Burden, really forcing the issue. Everybody's tucked up 2 by 2, looking 4 wide around each other as the 12 of Robbie Audi is just about jammed up in traffic. You see him on the low side working it in. Nearly contact off the corner. Look out! Cars are sideways. I think that's one around the 37. Oh, what a save by that number 37 machine. He keeps it up straight. He's going to have to hope for that stage caution to help him regain himself back up. Everybody slides himself in line, but we just about spread out the field. We're going to get a replay of what happened there with the 37. It's got real sideways off the corner. There was contact made off of turn number 4. You see it right there, the 37. Whoa! Just about nearly hit the wall and gets a 1X off of it, but you'd rather get a 1X for an off track rather than wrecking. So good job by that number 37, Glenn Burden. Glenn Burden. Now, 37 American Eagle Simsport machine. See him right there. Meanwhile, up front, Alec Daffin, Andrew Combs. I actually got about for second. Andrew Combs is trying to go on the defensive. See him right there in that number 32 machine. Robbie Audi really shoves his way to the low side. Got a good run in 3 and 4. Gonna go side by side for second. So he dives his way to the low side, and we'll just about nearly slide him off the corner. 32 with Andrew Combs is looking for a crossover. Couldn't complete it though. So move the number 12 machine to the front. I mean, not to the front, but to second. Now he has his eyes locked on Alec Daffin, who's just about pulled himself with a 2.228 second lead. I mean, 2.228, that's his last lap time. To a 1.5 second lead. Now make it 1.6. I have to adjust a couple of these cameras. A couple of them are way too up close when you look at the battle, not just the cars and schemes themselves, but these schemes are actually pretty cool. See the 7, I forgot, I think that's a JJ Yaley scheme that Alec is running. Take a look at him right now. He's led 15 laps as of right now. Started first, currently in first. Fast lap at 21.9. See Robbie currently in second, started second. Fast lap time of 22.009. So Daffin faster with his best lap. He's led 26 laps as right now. Andrew Combs only made it 1 position of where he started. He's currently in 3rd as of right now. He started all the way in 4th. Fastest lap of 22.154. So 10th off of what Robbie ran. Blaine Atkin. Atkin? Oh no. Atkin. This ain't Star Wars. I don't know what I'm thinking of. Started in 6th, currently down in 4th, top 5 position. Last lap time of 22.420, now a 22.594. Fast lap of 22.240. See Mark Love in the number 9 machine. He has a lot of damage on him, so that's probably slowing him down as of right now. His last lap time was a 22.6. Oh, he's loose off the corner, and around goes that 9.
Right,
Caution's going to be out.
out.
It looks like, oh, gosh, he just got loose. I don't know about that, but caution is out. And that number 9 machine has spun it off of turn number 2, and you saw it right live as he's still trying to get it up and going. Oh, he definitely got loose off the corner. That car just stepped out in turn number 2, and around he went. Oh, he clipped the apron right there, and that stepped out the car. You see the tire tracks that he laid down as he was trying to correct it. And around that number 9 went of Mark Love. And on board of it as well. Take a look at the wheel. The left hand of the screen. See him working it. Oh, gets loose. And around he went. He did try to get off the throttle, trying to save it, but unfortunate to him, he really had no choice but to spin it out. Pit stops are underway. The number 9 machine of Mark Love stayed out, just keep himself on the lead lap, so everybody comes in. And that's a good break for that, for the people of, like, the 97 Jackson Steiner. Those people to go ahead and repair their damage. The 44, the 37. Right there. Mark Love most likely going to come in next time by. And indeed he does. He aims his car onto pit road. Oh no. Sorry, don't mind me typing and stuff like that. My friend just sent me something. But the number 9 machine of Mark Love started all the way in 3rd, currently now 5th, gonna drop all the way back to 7th after that incident. It looks like he went ahead and took a fast repair from that initial restart off of turn number 2, I think. Or no, it was turn number 4, where there was contact made, a lot of contact made, and unbelievably with that 37's save, you see him, that's right now, he slides himself back onto pit road. Gonna go ahead and take more optional damage. He slides himself out. Pace car lights are still on. So we're now on lap 50 out of 125, so next restart's really going to be close to our next stage, and it's going to be interesting on how Alec Daffin and Robbie Audi are going to duke themselves out front. Daffin has been leading the majority of that second stage, led 22 laps, but Robbie led more than him as of right now, counting the laps under caution. So most likely we're gonna go green next time by. But these have been the 2 fastest cars, Robbie Audi and the 7 of Alec Daffin. Gonna be fun on how they're gonna scramble themselves out for the stage win. Pace car lights gonna turn themselves up. Top 5 gonna be displayed on your bottom left. Alec Daffin, Robbie Audi, Andrew Combs, Jackson Steiner, Lee Aiken, Marco Love. Top 6. Pace car, but the cautions are actually pretty lengthy here. I don't know why they're lengthy, but I don't like it. It takes like a minute to get around the track. It's pretty unusual for a track with just about 7/8 of a mile. Pretty odd. Just like Dover on how it's so slow in speed. 35 miles per hour on pit road. Pace car gonna make its way onto pit road, and already the 7's up and away.
Green flag, green flag.
That's a good restart by that number 7 machine. He did not want the 12 to get up to his bumper. That would have been bad news for him. Oh, the 12 of Robbie Audi just about to slam the wall off the corner. Everybody working themselves up high side. They're looking 3 wide around here. The Mark 11 machine is right in the middle of that. He's got about for the lead. And number 12 machine, Robbie Audi, gonna make himself to the low side and just about squeeze himself under. The 7's gonna get a run off the corner. But Robbie's still there. I'm surprised about that. He made a lot of work. 1 and 2. He's really gonna slide it in there. And 3 and 4. Trying to clear him off the corner. The 7's in the wall of Alec Daffin. Still side by side for the lead. Gunning for the stage win as well. Andrew Combs in that number 32 machine. And Combs is going to round himself up to second. Good maneuver by him in the number 32 machine. Everybody's just about scrambling just to get to that lap 60 mark. The 7 is really falling off pace after he hit the wall after 2. Mark Love's going to make himself to the low side in that number 9 machine. Oh, looks like the 7 pinched him down off the corner. The 7's got to get a run off the corner. Didn't really out-track the corner. They're still side by side for 3rd. See him right there. Last time by, the 12 was definitely faster than Andrew Combs. Combs just about rolling away up in the go, and 12 got a bit high off that corner, just about nearly hit the wall. Hit with 57 out of 125. Combs really working that bottom. He got a good run off that corner. And he is there. Audi's going way too high in turns 3 and 4, and that, he arcs it off the corner to get that huge run onto the front straightaway. It's more of a if you didn't know, I was more of a momentum-based track, so I can see why he's arcing it off the corner like that. Look how high that number 32 machine gets. Trying to roll up the high side, but the 12 is pulling off the exit, and that's his strongest point. As he comes trying to work up the high side, gets a later arc in. Don't want to clip the apron like the 9 did last time. Daffin is slowly reeling himself out front. Out to second place. White flag this time by for Audi. For the stage. After turn number 4, that number 12 machine is going to win stage number 2.
Alright, man, caution is out.
32. Oh, the 7 sideways! Well, I don't know if he locked it down just for lulz and stuff like that. Maybe jump out of my seat. I like Daffin. I'll hit the inside wall doing it. But, fortunate to him, he's going to get to go ahead and take tires on that one. Field is going to go ahead and round themselves out to the front. Congratulations to that number 12 machine of Robbie Audi for picking up the stage win. See him in that number 12 Mountain Dew Chase Elliott Camaro. Good job by him. Unfortunately, I don't want to drag him mid-race. Go down into the booth just to interview him for a stage win. But people are gonna head themselves down on pit road. Everybody's gonna roll themselves in. No surprise there. G32 of Andrew Combs. If he slides himself well into the pit stop, onto his stall, I think he'll get some good old advantage. So he's working his way Right to the right side of him, slides himself in. And looks like he didn't overshoot. Wow, a lot of... Oh, looks like I think the 12 of Robbie just about overshot it a bit. Backed it out. Just get in. And Combs out with a really good pit stop. Wow, good job by him. Mark Love's going to come out third with that one. And a great pit stop by the number 32 machine, Andrew Combs. Combs slid it in really nicely. Audi had a 15-second pit stop. Combs had a 14-second pit stop, so pit stop timing really made a difference there for that number 12 machine and 32. So 32 is going to round himself out front. It looks like we're going to take the green, most likely with 66 out of 125. Going to take a look at the race summary for tonight. Andrew Combs currently your leader, so this is our third ever leader of tonight's race. 63 laps complete, 62 remaining, so we are halfway. 7 lead changes, 5 cautions for 21 laps. Cautions brought to you by iBog Graphics. 5 cautions right now, 21 caution laps. 7 lead changes, as I said. Fastest lap, 21.975. And that was ran by the number 7 machine of Al Daffin. It looks like we're going to get 2 to go next time by. But yeah, fastest lap ran by that number 7 machine of Al Daffin. See him right here. Daffin led 25 laps. He slid himself back all the way to second because of those third stage pit stops. Actually, go ahead and run ourselves out through the field. Andrew Combs currently up front, leading his first laps of tonight's race. And that number 32 machine. Combs got a really good pit stop there and slid himself out front. Mark Love's gonna be in third place for the restart. Started third and now in the position of where he started. Blaine Aiken Motorsports, obviously on the wheel hub on his car. See Glenn Burden. See Burton scooting himself to the back. Robbie Audi led 36 laps. So I'll keep my eye on this dude because I think he has a really big chance of sliding himself out to the front. You see Steiner, he hasn't been in the picture really to slide himself into towards the frontmost pack. But Combs is going to go ahead and lead it. He's going to go ahead and pick the outside lane for the restart. Coming to green this time by. Pace car going to make its way onto pit road. Here we go for the restart. Green flag.
Green flag, green flag.
Up and away goes that 32. See a bit of blocking right there in the background. The number 12 machine, Robbie Audi, going to make himself to the low side. The 44 going to get a run off the corner. Just about cleared it. I think the 44 hit the wall. As the 12 really shoves it down in. Try to get a good run at the corner. Contact! Yep, the 44's... Oh, the 9's around.
Alright, man, caution is out. Caution is out.
That didn't really work off the corner. Good save by the 9, though, for keeping that off on track, but there's definitely some contact there with the 9 and the 44. The 9 was right away on the low side. The 44, Blaine Aiken was, I think he was trying to arc himself off the corner, and the 2 touched. So I'd say a racing incident right there. You see the Huge move there by the 12, and Aiken just really didn't outtrack the corner. Unfortunately then, Mark Love was there. Love has a tremendous save. That one. Obviously has to come down and take tires. That number 9 machine. It's going to put us on the caution yet again. Not expecting these top people to pit. So we're going to go to commercial break. We'll be right back side by side. You won't miss a thing.
Simulated racing can be awesome, but it can also be kind of a free-for-all. Interestingly, auto racing faced the same problem in its earlier days. Whether it was on the back roads, the beaches, or the city streets, the racing was fun. But there was always a certain level of chaos and danger, until some folks came along and put some order to all of this. Stuff like official racetracks, regulations about weight and equipment, and enforcement of standards. That's what gave us high-speed excitement, fast-paced action, and photo finishes. That's when racing became racing. The guys over at iRacing.com have made the same transformation in the world of sim racing. Sure, they've got the most accurate tracks and realistic cars out there, but that's just the start. See, iRacing analyzes the performance and results of each driver in every race, so you can be sure you're always placed in races where the competition will be tight, and that those reckless drivers who ruin it for us all are kept in the pits. Not to mention that with over 45,000 active members already in their vast community, you can find races day and night, so you can always get in on the action. You can even join a league of your favorite series. And since updates are always automatic, you don't have to worry about software and can focus on the track. Zip up your fire suit and check out iRacing.com.
Back here live at Iowa, or the fan take Daytona 110 at Iowa Speedway, Newton, Iowa, USA. Currently under another caution, our 6th caution of the night. Field semi doubling up. The number 32 of Andrew Combs still out front. Top 2 stayed out. That restart, so means Daffin is going to be on the freshest tires for this one. It'll be interesting on how new tires are going to play out. Combs only ran 7 laps on his tires. See if that plays a huge factor coming into this. So 3/5 our way through the race. So right now, the 32 of Andrew Combs is going to go ahead and lead it to the field. Got a driver drop down of his RPMs and stuff like that, so you could tell when he'll get going on the restart. His car going to make its way onto pit road. We're going to take the green on lap number 74 of the night's race. Andrew Combs is going to lead it up front. Green flag.
Green flag, green flag.
They're looking 3 wide around each other. Split in the middle. That's this number 7 machine. Oh, nearly contact right there with the 7 of the 44. The 44 of Blaine Aiken. He shows himself top. All these people are just about within each other's grasps. 3 wide. Contact, the 44. Yet again, more contact. He's being banged around all over the field. Fortunately, fixed left side damage on his car. So we're going to go side by side for third. It looks like the number 9 machine of Alec Daffin. Going to duke it out with that number 7 machine. Alec Daffin going to duke it out with Mark Love, but fortunate to them, that battle cools down. But here's your dominant person right here, the number 12 is gunning for the lead. It'll be interesting on how he's going to set his pass up right. And the 32 of Andrew Combs. Oh, sideways off the corner goes that number 9 machine. Got loose off the corner. Gonna go ahead and save it. Good save by him. Meanwhile, up front, they're still digging it out for the lead. As Mark Love, tremendous save by him. He's all caught up with 97 Jackson Steiner. Still, look at that. Low side, high side. It looks like low side prevails that time. Cleared him on the front straightaway. You don't really clear people in turns 3 and 4 often. So really great maneuver there by that number 12 machine, Robbie Oddie. So Combs gonna go ahead and drop himself all the way back to second. But these top 2 somehow pulled away. They're on older tires. The person on newest tires right now is that number 7 machine of Alec Daffin. You see him in that car. Oh jeez, I forgot what I was about to say because I still need to fix my camera in turns 2. So basically light cameras right there. Alright, here we go. This I time to fix it. There we go. It looks like Blaine Aiken, the 44. Gonna go ahead and call it a day. Number 44 machine. Audie's still leading it. Gonna watch the battle here for second heat up. Daffin makes his way to the low side. So with Aiken gone, that's gonna leave us with 6 cars on track. Other DNF as of right now was Alex Burks. He was taken out early after that one, as the number 7 is going to gun for the second position. Daffin to P2. Daffin's known to dominate around here. He hasn't dominated really that much. Robbie Oddie, that number 12 machine, has been working. Last time by, Daffin was 2/10 faster than Robbie. In that number 7 machine. Again, Alec has more fresher tires than the number 12 machine. We'll probably catch him here in just about less than 10 laps. He is really working that low side. Gap's now 6.6. I mean, not 6.6. 0.6. So he's really working hard as of right now. It's going to be interesting on how this is going to play out. And the top 3 are in the picture for the lead. Andrew Combs is slowly falling out of where he was up front. Ooh, looks like Robbie just got loose off the corner. Andrew Combs is in the wall. Hit the wall off turn number 2, but there's a fight for the lead, and looks like that number 7 machine is there. Where to put the pass, though? That's the question. Daffin's definitely on newer tires, because he's going to scoot his way to the low side off the exit. Just about nearly contact. These people are squeezing up on each other, trying to defend. The 12 pinched the 7, just to keep it in position. Good defensive maneuver by that 12 machine. Didn't really block him, just took the line away from him. And Alec couldn't make the pass on that number 12 machine. Look how high that number 12 is off the corner. He's just about Larson lining right up against the wall. Might as well put him on a dirt track. He'll be like a 2KI rating up there. Alec rolling the middle. Takes it all the way to the yellow line. Nearly clipped it. Close enough not to. He is there. No! Bit of contact right there as both of them are gunning for the lead. We're coming to... how many to go as right now? Looks like we're coming to 35 to go, so it's now or never. It's now or never situation between these top 2. And Audi, obviously the slower car. Daffin made up more than a second on that number 12 machine. As here he comes to the low side. Can he clear off the corner? No! Audi is really dealing up with this pressure from Alec Daffin. Daffin's doing a hell of a job. Delph putting pressure on Audi, but Audi knows where he's going to be and takes the line away from him. I think there's also a battle for third going on. Yep, there is. Mark Love, the one who was sideways earlier, Andrew Combs, is going to go at it. Looks like the battle for the lead has calmed out a bit. Side by side for third, and number 9 machine, Mark Love, going to make his way to the low side of Andrew Combs. Still side by side off the corner. And slide job, number 9. Oh, looks like the 32 gonna go ahead and cross him over. Good maneuver there as they're gonna go side by side into turns number 2. The 9 car holds the outside line very well. Excuse me about my phone in the background. Ring. Looks like it's a 1-800 number, so I don't want to answer it. I don't want to answer stuff.
Hello.
Made it in. Please leave a message after the tone. Sorry about that.
Hey, Orange, this is Freddie.
I'm gonna go ahead and mute my mic. Just give me a moment. Some dude got the wrong number because this dude was... that dude was cranky. He was like, rah. I don't even know who he was. I didn't want to call him. I don't want to answer that up. No way. He was like, rah. Where the hell are you? I don't even know who he was. What? I'm as confused as you viewers are. Looks like Combs has taken away third away from Mark Love. That battle for the lead, we're still studying in on it. See Glenn Burden. He's lap traffic. Audi is slowly reeling himself away from Daffin, so the tire is just about now equal. But Daffin probably might be aiming for a run. But Audi is still holding him at bay. Last time around, he ran a 23.196. Alec ran a 23.226. So Robbie is now faster on the long run than Daffin. In that 7 machine. Looks like Cullen is going to go ahead and pull himself in. Does this mean we're in green flag pit stop condition? If we were to be in that green flag pit stop area, I don't know if they run 50% fuel in these races. Audi is really slowing himself out. This is the longest green flag pit stop we have been in the 12. He's going to go ahead and slide himself in, and Alec took the lead before he entered pit road. So most likely Alec might be up front for this, once the pit stop cycle. Robbie slides himself in. Combs and Robbie were the only two people who stayed out in that last run, so you see the number, I think the 37 of Glenn Burden. He makes himself on a pit road. He's going to go ahead and slide himself out. The only two people who haven't pitted now is Alec Daffin and Jackson Steiner. Well, the first time we've highlighted Jackson Steiner for the night. He's been running towards the back. E-Class 1.6, I rating 691. Currently second, so right now he's going to have to come down and take his pit stop, obviously, for most likely fuel. You see Dappin right in the background. It's either Steiner's trying to stretch it out on fuel whatsoever, as the leader is now in. Alec Daffin. Thank you, whoever subscribed. I need to work on my, Keisha Joseph, I think, subscribed. Thank you very much for subscribing to the stream. We'll go ahead and check you out. We'll go ahead and see you in future broadcasts on the channel, hopefully, as the number 7 slides himself in. So Jackson Steiner has retaken the lead in that number, that 97, and he aims his way on pit road, so Steiner's gonna lead his first lap, so that's gonna mean every single person, except for Glenn Burden, that number 37 machine, has led a lap. I'll tell you, Daffin, I think he got a good pit stop there. Daffin got a 15.3 Audi, Robbie Audi got a 14.2, so definitely a bad stop there by Daffin. Oh, the 97, Jackson Steiner, is still on the wall. He's staying out as long as he can, though. I don't know if he's trying to stretch the field, but he's hitting the wall trying to get around the track. Still on the wall. But he's slowly getting 8 up at that number 12 machine. Steiner, yet again up the track, into the wall he goes. They're second place right now. He's 90, just about very far back. Here comes the 97 coming in. Steiner's gonna lock it down. A lot of right side damage, obviously. He's been bouncing off the walls left and right. Obviously, he needs some tires on that car, so that'll shuffle out Robbie to the first place lead. But Daffin is... he came out third after that cycle of pit stops. He's looking to get himself out around that number 9 machine, Mark Love. Love really suckered out that corner well. All these top 3. Knows where the track is at. Looks like for second. The 9. Oh, looks like he got tied off the corner. Had to lift out the throttle. The 7's gonna go to second. Oh, crossover here. The number 9 machine of Mark Love. 1 second back. Just about nearly contact off the corner. That 7's gonna take himself up to P2. No pressure here from the number 9 machine. He slides all the way back, more than car lengths needed. we'll see if the 7 has enough to go ahead and catch that number 7 machine. I mean, 7 has enough to catch up to 7. What am I saying? The 7 has enough time to catch up with that number 12 of Robbie Audi. And he's closing his 10th per lap. This might turn into a fight for the finish. Robbie started second, currently now first, and that lead is slowly being eaten up. Last time by, Robbie ran a 22.4, Alec ran a 22.3, so that lead is dwindling ever so slightly. I think Robbie had to get out of the gas there. They're coming to, I think, 12 laps to go. Oh, Alec really gained on him that time. See Steiner making himself back on track. And that number 97 machine repaired all his damage. He's out. But out of contention for the win. See Daffin. Ooh, looks like Robbie hit it off the corner. Daffin's there. Oh, I cannot believe he made up all that time. He's now showing his stride. That 4K is really slashing all over that 12's rear view mirror. And he's showing his skills now. What can he do to pass him, though? 10 laps to go. Daffin has to time this out well. He needs to shove it into the corner just about right. But Robbie is just hooked up to the high side. If Daffin catches him at the wrong side of the track, the wrong turn of the track off of 4, that'll probably be it for him. 117 out of 25, so I think, yeah, this is 9 laps to go. Mark Love in the mix right in the background. He ran a 22.7 last time. And here comes Daffin. He took a peek to the low side. He's there. He's knocking on the door. He's gonna make his way to the low side, though. But he's on the low side. Can he clear him? Daffin, oh, looks like the 12 car Robbie got tied off the corner. He's gonna try and cross him over, trying to retake the lead. And he does! Oh, contact! Into the wall they go! Around they go! Both of the leaders! They save it, though! Where's the 9? The 9 of Mark Love is gonna take the lead! There's Daffin! Oh, Mark Love spins! Wrong goes Mark Love.
All right, man.
Caution's out.
Caution is out.
Oh my goodness. That is unbelievable. Caution's out. I don't know if the race is going to end or what. That's unbelievable, though. So, Mark was trying to... I don't know what he was really trying to do, but Mark was trying to dodge the 2 cars that were colliding. You see the 12 just slide up on track. And that's unbelievable how Mark just waved himself around the top 2. Like that. There's the pace car. Now the question is, are we going to get a... Oh! 37, Glenn Vernon hit the wall. The question is, are we going to get a restart in or what? We'll find out here in a moment. We weren't in that 5 to go range. Are these people gonna pit or what? Yes, they will. So people are pitting. This most likely... Oh, this is gonna shuffle out Andrew Combs in the lead, so... Alec Daffin's also gonna stay out, so... Daffin's gonna keep himself up to the front. So Audi and Mark Love are in. The 37 of Glenn Burden stays out on the track. These people have a lot of laps on their tires. I'd go ahead and pull. And there's actually not a lot of cars on track, so I think this might be either the 12 of Robbie Audi's day or the 9 of Mark Love's day. Oh, Mark came out before the 12 did. So Daffin, gosh, I don't know about that. I don't know about the call of staying out. If there is going to be a restart. for this one, I forgot what I was about to say, I stopped mid-sentence. Four laps to go. But again, there's not as many cars on track. Don't know why they stayed out. Top two, trying to gun for it, but those new tires are really going to play prevalent unless the leader gets a good restart. That's the key to winning this one, if you get a good restart. To come up away with a win. See if pace car lights turn off this time by. If they do, we'll get 2 laps. No, they don't. So 3 laps. So most likely, if we do get a 1 to go, it'll come around with 2 laps. And we'll get the green on 1 to go. So, yep. Some unhappy drivers as right now. Just 1 to go, so we will have a 1 to go restart. Couple unhappy drivers on chat. Here we go. Let's see if it's tires versus no tires. Oh no, man. This is not gonna be pretty. I am not looking forward to this, because I think the 12, or the 7, and the 32, 7 Alec Daffin, and 32 of Andrew Combs, they're going to get ran over by the people with tires. We'll find out. Coming to green this time by. Pace car going to make its way onto pit road. Here we go for the restart. Green.
Green flag, green flag.
And Mark Love's there. Love has tires too. And he goes to the low side. That's going to be the pass for the win right there. Oh, that's it. Mark Love. Yeah, it was tires over no tires. Looked like Mark Love's going to come up and away with the win. Robbie dives it into the low side. He's going to take the second. Can he get there in time? No, he can't. Mark Love's going to win at Iowa. And congratulations to Mark Love. What a pass right there. Last lap pass. There by the number 9 machine. And Mark Love. He's got to come up with a way to win. Gets a love tap there from that number 12 machine. But yeah, tires. I am not surprised by that. The tires won over no tires. There was way too many laps on Daffin's and Combs' tires for that one to go well. And Mark Love is going to pick up a win in the ISRC Racing League. And congratulations to that number 9 machine of Mark Love, as he's going to go ahead and burn it down on the front straightaway. Congratulations to him. We're going to go ahead and step trackside, and we're going to go ahead and take a commercial break. We'll be right back with interviews.
Simulated racing can be awesome, but it can also be kind of a free-for-all. Interestingly, auto racing faced the same problem in its earlier days. Whether it was on the back roads, the beaches, or the city streets, the racing was fun. But there was always a certain level of chaos and danger, until some folks came along and put some order to all of this. Stuff like official racetracks, regulations about weight and equipment, and enforcement of standards. That's what gave us high-speed excitement, fast-paced action, and photo finishes. That's when racing became racing. The guys over at iRacing.com have made the same transformation in the world of sim racing. Sure, they've got the most accurate tracks and realistic cars out there, but that's just the start. See, iRacing analyzes the performance and results of each driver in every race, so you can be sure you're always placed in races where the competition will be tight, and that those reckless drivers who ruin it for us all are kept in the pits. Not to mention that with over 45,000 active members already in their vast community, you can find races day and night, so you can always get in on the action. You can even join a league of your favorite series. And since updates are always automatic, you don't have to worry about software and can focus on the track. Zip up your fire suit and check out iRacing.com.
And we're back here live here at Iowa as we just ended out the night. And that number 9 machine of Mark Love is going to come up away with a win. Oh, apologies about that. I am screwing all over the place with stuff like that, but let's go ahead and drag him into the booth.
See you.
Hey Mark, do you got a copy?
Yeah.
Hey man, congratulations on picking up the win. Talk about that final restart, man.
Yeah, I just went in and took 2 tires before the restart, and my teammate took 4, so I knew either one of us would have a good shot, and just kind of drove it in a little bit harder in the one, and it worked. It worked.
All right, man. I see you're running mid-pack most of the race. How was the car?
The car was fine. I just kept getting into the wall, which was not helpful at all, and I felt like I could have at least positioned the 2 better in the stages, but I got caught up racing a 7 car both times.
All right, man. Talk about that save on the front stretch. How did you not hit anybody?
I honestly have no clue. Just locked it down, prayed I just didn't go back on the track or into a wall.
All right, man. Congratulations on the win. Any sponsor thank for tonight's race?
Just my teammates and Tyler King on trading.
All right, 10-4, man. Good luck out there next week.
Thank you.
That was Mark Love in the number 9 machine. Picks up his win for tonight, and we're going to go ahead and drag Robbie into the booth. Robbie, you could have gotten Mark there last second. Talk about that final restart, man.
Yeah, the final restart pretty interesting. Passed about 4 cars in one corner. Honestly, if I could have got a little farther ahead, I could have got a better shot at him. But you know, he got away with one there, but I'm happy for him.
All right, man. Talk about the car tonight. How was the car?
It was really fast. You know, we dominated most of the day. Knew we were gonna have speed coming in. I knew that 7 was gonna be a competitor from the beginning, and he was. And got away with a 2nd place and a couple playoff points.
All right, man. Any sponsors to thank for tonight's race?
No, I just gotta thank Mark Love and Alex Burks for a BTBA, and that's about it.
All right, 10-4, man. Go look out there next week.
Thanks. Have a good one.
All right, that was Robbie Audi, finished out 2nd, and unfortunately him, he came up short for tonight. That will sum out our broadcast for tonight's race. Thank you all for watching. This has been KMN Radio. KMN Radio? What? This is a broadcast. What am I saying? KMN Network. KMN Network. Q-Boy Motorsports Network. I don't even know what I'm saying anymore. It's like 8:45 in the morning. I mean, night. Wow. I don't even know. Thank you all for watching. We'll go ahead and sum it out here with the commercials. Thank you all for watching. We'll be back yet again next week, as well as the week after that. We're going to be broadcasting this series for this month and most likely the next month, I think, as well as we're going to be broadcasting on Monday for the RLR Scrambler series, as well on Saturday for the ISRC Sprint Car series. And other than that, that's going to round ourselves out. Thank you all for watching. Hope you rate, hope you comment, hope you subscribe, and go ahead and subscribe there for more content. Thank you all for watching.
ISCAR is proud to present its title sponsor, Tolsma Designs. Tolsma Designs breaks new ground with great paint scheme replicas on multiple vehicles such as World of Outlaw vehicles, Monster Energy NASCAR Cup Series cars, iRacing Rally Cross cars, and many more. Please go check them out in the descriptions below.